All right, everybody. I just want to talk about the fear of the job. I'm sure a lot of technicians out there probably share the same fear as me. Maybe not. I'm actually half deaf, so this is one of the reasons why it's my biggest fear. But my fear is coming up on a job, especially with my elderly customers, to where they have fallen and I can't hear them calling out for help or something. Um, or just that, a customer has passed away as I'm showing up, and then or something happened to a customer as soon as I show up. That's my biggest fear. It's not like if I would make a mistake on a customer's job or anything like that. I really have no fear to anything like that, just because I have great techniques on how I do my jobs. But that is one of my fears. I figured I might put it out there to talk about it. Um, but again, other techs may not have the same fear as me because of the fact that, like I said, I am about half deaf. My doctors say I'm only hear about 40% of what somebody says to me, and most sounds I just don't hear. So that means somebody says something or calling out in the house, especially if they're on the opposite side of the house of me, I may not hear them and be able to help them, because I have been on some jobs, where customers have fallen while I was there. I had an elderly lady once that I literally had to carry her to her bed because she could barely walk, but she had nobody, no family, no nothing, and she lived way up in the mountainside to where an ambulance cannot get to her easily. Like, they would have to park their vehicle a good 100 yards or so away from her house and then try to get the stretcher to her house to get to her. And because that day when I had to help her, I asked her, I was like, you got family, friends, somebody I can call for you? I was like, I do not feel comfortable leaving you here alone. Mind you, this is like my fourth time there, so I knew her situation as far as health wise. Like, because I do remember most of my customers. Granted, I don't remember the addresses or nothing like that. As soon as I leave your address, I forget it. But as soon as I show up, I remember you. I remember everything about you from the day that I was there the first day. Um, but like I said, I figured I might talk about it just to get it out there that some technicians do have a fear of certain things the moment they show up on a job. But everybody is different.